injustice, intentional criminality, conspiracy, malfeasance, and yes, lack of responsibility, accountability, and transparency. It's all in this video right here. We've got this biker who had to steady himself because it looked like he was falling over on his bike. He lost his balance, touch a police car, and the cop who's in this police car, who's trying to, he's on patrol watching his buddies inside who are supposed to be nabbing bad guys, and he's out there on the lookout. He's blocking the bike lane and then has the gall to make a false arrest on an innocent member of the community. And he gets away with it. Let's take a look and we'll make some comments along the way. This is just disgusting.
Tonight, this man who landed in jail for putting his hands on that police car, then pedaling away on a bicycle, is trying to clear his name. Miami Beach police say this video shows disorderly conduct and resisting arrest, charges prosecutors dismiss. The question tonight is why? CBS News Miami's Larry Seward has the exclusive story you won't see anywhere else. Prosecutors tonight saying more evidence than surveillance video is needed.
State attorneys want proof beyond a reasonable doubt to carry cases to court, but what they found on video and in this bike lane leaves both Miami Beach police and the man arrested scrapping for vindication.
The people who supposed to protect me now is against me.
Vladimir Tovar.
Yeah, the attackers are scrapping for vindication. Hey, we need to be vindicated. Yeah, we attacked this guy, but man, he damaged our patrol car.
Ordaz feels dogged by criminal charges, even with prosecutors dropping the case for what Miami Beach police insist he did to a cruiser in front of surveillance cameras. This lifelong cyclist struggles to pedal past anxiety.
I don't want to go outside with a bicycle. For me, it's like you say, I don't want to eat.
He now fears riding through Miami Beach. Last month, police there shared video of this cruiser parked in Ocean Drive's bike lane. The officer inside was there as security for nearby undercover officers taking down suspects in an illegal sales operation.
He was providing security for other police officers taking down suspects, and he felt that this crime committed by this bicyclist was so egregious that he abandoned his post. You left your fellow Thin Blue Line gang members hanging? You said you'd watch their six, but then you got distracted by a guy who didn't even commit a crime? And then you made up a story about him? And then the department helped you cover it up and conspire against an innocent man? Can somebody please remind me why we need the police again?
Parked in Ocean Drive's bike lane. The officer inside was there as security for nearby undercover officers taking down suspects in an illegal sales operation. There on your left, Tovar Ordaz approaches on his bicycle. Officers say he intentionally hit the cruiser hard enough to dent it 4 or 5 times, then ignored commands to stop.
Yeah, you can tell this guy's trying to stay in the bike lane. The cop has the bike lane blocked off to the point where the people who are coming in this direction have this little sliver to be able to ride their bikes, and the people coming this way, they got to wait for the other bicyclists to clear the lane because the lane is being clogged by a police car. So the cop created the entire inconvenience in the first place.
He went to jail for disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. 1 month later, prosecutors dropped the case. In a statement, a Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office spokesman says, quote, "The case was dropped as there was insufficient evidence to prove the filed charges beyond a reasonable doubt, as is required by law."
Wait a minute, let's correct this. There's insufficient evidence to charge the bicyclist, but there's more than sufficient evidence to charge the lying cop. This is how prosecutors lay cover for corrupt police departments.
Says, quote, "The case was dropped as there was insufficient evidence to prove the filed charges beyond a reasonable doubt, as is required by law." Miami Beach police say they respect the decision, but insist officers there that day had probable cause, a lower standard of evidence to make a legal arrest.
They still insist that they have probable cause to arrest a man and throw him into a cage on criminal charges when he clearly, according to the video evidence, didn't commit a crime? That's the Miami Police Department, guys. We got to be real and call a spade here. An injustice committed against this man or any man anywhere is an injustice committed against all men everywhere. If they did this to him, they're definitely going to do it to you. Let me let you listen to that again just in case you missed it.
Miami Beach police say they respect the decision, but insist officers there that day had probable cause, a lower standard of evidence to make a legal arrest.
I was fleeing.
Tovar Ordaz disagrees.
Here.
He built a PowerPoint with photos disputing the arrest report. He says the officer who wrote it lied, allegedly exaggerating how hard and how many times Tovar Ordaz hit the cruiser. Tovar Ordaz also claims officers forced him to spend 3 hours in the back of a transport van with no windows, no air conditioning. Then he spent 18 hours in jail.
So they hotboxed him, and then they put him into a grape cage after they fingerprinted him and probably did a humiliating body cavity check on him. Man, with badged uniformed criminals like this, who needs regular, ordinary, run-of-the-mill street criminals?
Were they professional?
No.
Were they aggressive?
Yes.
Do you think there should be an investigation?
Yes, for sure. I feel right now unprotected.
He wants Miami Beach police to hold the officers accountable. Without an investigation into their actions, Tovar Ordaz fears he or someone else will suffer.
Tovar Ordaz has not yet filed a complaint, but if he does, Miami Beach police say they will look into his claims.
I say this a lot on this channel, but this cop should not just be fired. His pension and all of his assets should be liquidated. He should be thrown into jail. Those assets should be given over to this guy right here that he victimized. And all the cops and the higher ups in the department who tried to cover this up and justified this tyrannical action should be fired, and their assets should be liquidated, and their asses should be thrown into the same jail he was thrown in. And they should be forced to wear jumpsuits that say, "I'm the cop that destroyed you and your family." And I'm telling you guys, if this wasn't filmed, that guy would probably still be in jail. He'd have a hefty fine to pay, and nobody would have ever heard about this injustice because the cops would have kept it from you. Even with video camera evidence, the entire department still stands by their actions and the criminal activity they foisted against this guy. This is how psychopathic these people have become. Corruption has chewed away at the fabric of their souls. They don't know up from down, top from bottom, in from out. They don't know the difference between good and evil because they're calling evil good and good evil. And they're wholly incapable of experiencing any measure of shame. If you like this video and you're as outraged as I am and you want to support this channel, you can do it for free. Just like this video, share it with everybody you know, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon. Do me a favor and subscribe to my brand new channel where I expose the left versus right paradigm lie. It's called The Disturbing Illusion. And visit me over at the High Impact Vlogs channel. If you go over there, let me know that I sent you. You'll definitely want to watch this brand new video I uploaded entitled "The Occupation of America Has Begun." Yeah, we got military-industrial complex troops occupying American soil. And these are the standing armies that our fathers warned us against. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video.